happy Friday. We finished the whole week and we did lots of fun things this week, right? But today I want to end our week with planting. And we're gonna plant a bean inside of a baggie and we're gonna watch it grow. So a couple videos ago, we watched that there are different parts of a plant, right? And you can go back and watch it if you haven't watched it yet. But we're gonna plant something of our own. So I'm gonna show you what you need and you can go grab it if you don't have it yet. So what you're gonna need is a baggie that you put a snack or sandwich in. You're gonna need a paper towel. You're gonna need some beans. So you might have some of these in your pantry. And you're gonna need some water. So why don't you go grab some of that and we'll start planting, okay? Okay, my friend, good job grabbing all of your stuff. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna take your baggie and you're gonna make sure it's all the way open, okay? So make sure it's all the way open. And you can get your paper towel wet from the sink, but I don't have a sink outside. So I got a water cup and I just put my paper towel in there. And you're gonna squeeze all the excess water out so it's not really drippy, but the paper towel is still wet. So make sure that the size of your paper towel fits in your bag. Just like that. We're gonna lay it in there. Make sure it slides down like that. And you're gonna get 2 or 3 of your beans. So we kind of have these beans at school, right? Maybe in our sensory bin, or we've counted with them. These are called pinto beans. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your beans in between your paper towel that's wet. So I'm gonna show you. You're gonna open up your paper towel, just like that. See how it's open? And you're gonna put it in between the paper towel. So it gets nice and wet, because you gotta remember, one of the things that our plants need in order for it to grow and stay alive is water, right? So we wanna make sure that our beans always have water from our wet paper towel. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna zip it a little bit. Make sure to get the air out, just like that. And can you see your beans inside of your paper towel? Now that you have put everything inside of the bag, what I want you to do is open the side of the bag just a little bit, just like that, because your beans still need some air to grow. So we have the water part for it to grow that's in our paper towel, and we still need air. So that's why I want you to open your Ziploc baggie a little more. So why don't you do that? And then I'll show you the next step. Alrighty, so once you have opened your baggie, what I did, and you don't have to do it, but you can write your name on the bag. And I wrote Miss Meisch's plant, in case maybe a brother or sister is also planting and you know which plant is yours. So you can also write your name on it. And now you're going to find a window in your house that gets a lot of sun, because our other thing that our plants need is the sun, right? We need sunlight. And you're gonna get some tape. I found this tape. And you're gonna tape your plant on the window with the baggie. So I'll show you how I did. Good job, boys and girls. So you can see here that I found a window that will get a lot of sunlight, and you're gonna keep it up there until you start seeing some roots growing or a stem growing. Remember, the stem is that long slide that goes to the top of the plant. So they start to grow quickly, so maybe tomorrow morning you'll start seeing something. So go find a window, and why don't you go tape it on the window with lots of sun, okay? Okay, so in a couple days, you're going to start seeing your plant grow. And we don't want our plant to stay in a baggie, because then it won't grow too big. So what you're gonna have to do afterwards, maybe with mom or dad or brother or sister, is you're gonna have to get a cup. And this is my little cup that I have. And what is one thing or other thing that a plant needs in order to grow? We said it needs air, and we opened our Ziploc baggie a little bit to get air. It needs water. Remember, I put my paper towel in here to give it water. And it needs sunlight, and that's why we taped it on our window. And what was the last thing that it needs in order for it to grow? It's on the ground. It needs soil, right? So what you're going to do is when you start seeing a stem or your plant start to grow, you're gonna have to ask mom or dad to help you take your plant out, your beans that's starting to grow, and you're going to have to put some soil in your cup. And you're gonna fill it up with soil, and you're gonna gently put your plant that's starting to grow in the soil. Now be careful, because at the bottom of the plant, what's those things that grow that hold onto the ground? That's at the bottom of our plant. Roots, right? Well, our plant that's on our window is gonna start having roots. And we have to be very gentle when we put those roots in there so they'll still grow, okay? So in a couple days, or maybe tomorrow, you'll have to plant your beans in your cup and you'll watch it grow. Remember, when it's in your cup, you need to keep it in the sun, you need to water it, it needs air, it needs sunlight still, just like if it was in the bag, but now it's in a cup. Okay, my friends? I hope you had so much fun planting. I love planting during the spring. And so I want you to keep an eye on your plant throughout the week until next week. And maybe you could send me some pictures of how your plant's doing, and I'll show you a picture of how my plant's doing as well. Alrighty, friends, I hope you have a great, fun weekend and stay nice and cool, because it's gonna be nice and hot out. All right, my friends, I love and miss you. Bye.